say him parade, girl, you made it to Salem.
Alright, day 2. We're in Schenectady, New York. And we're getting ready to go to this place called Jumpin' Jack's Drive-In. So last night we stayed at Comfort Inn and Suites in Schenectady. Well, it's right outside of Schenectady, it's in Scotia. And that was a really decent hotel.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There wasn't no noise. It was very clean. Good shower. And I heard they have a good breakfast, but we didn't get up for breakfast because we wanted to go to the drive-in for lunch. So that's the thing that kind of sucks. Sometimes if you want to eat at a specific place that's near your hotel and you want to get the breakfast to get your money's worth, but at the same time you don't want to spoil your appetite and then not be able to do whatever you wanted for lunch.
Turn left onto Mohawk Avenue.
Alright, well, we will see you at Jumpin' Jack's, and then after that we're going to Secret Caverns. Okay, we're here at Jumpin' Jack's Drive-In. This is one of the most popular drive-ins in the Schenectady area. It's got a nice sign, these nice old buildings with the awnings. And the food's supposed to be really good. And they have ski shows here every Tuesday. So unfortunately it's a Monday and not a Tuesday, but yeah, they have a ski show, I guess, over here on this river over here. Yeah, it's got a nice location here by the water. You can see there's a ramp over there in the distance. Here, I'll get closer. So there's a ramp. They probably use that ramp for the ski show. So yeah, we're gonna get something to eat from here and give it a review. Okay, so we just got our order. I got the Jack Burger. I guess that's their signature burger. It's a double-decker with coleslaw on it. Cheeseburger. You got a regular cheeseburger?
Yeah, I just got a cheeseburger.
Well, you didn't know what the Jack Burger was. Would you have gotten the Jack Burger if you'd known that it was a
No, it's okay.
superior version of what you got? Then we got fries with vinegar and ketchup. How's the cheeseburger?
Good.
Is it good?
It's like the drive-in food at Har's Drive-In.
Mm-hmm.
In Dillsburg, they have a drive-in theater.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one I grew up going to.
Well, I saw them making it. It's fresh beef patties and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah.
The fries are good too. Maybe we should have both got one.
Well, let me try.
But I didn't think about it that way.
Oh, yeah. Wow. They are really good. Alright, I'm going to try this Jack Burger. I do like coleslaw on burgers. I've had it before.
A good drive-in.
Oh, yeah. Got the char grilled, charcoal taste, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, this is one of the most popular drive-ins in New York State from what I read online. The wait can get over an hour long, probably at night, on weekends and stuff. But we're here on a Monday, right after it opens, so we didn't have to wait, and we got
But there still was a line forming.
Yeah, there's a line forming right now, right after
shows
opening.
How popular it is.
So if you want to get here and not have to wait, you have to get here when it opens, apparently. But yeah, the location's really cool too. It's right by the... let me turn it around. The location's really cool. It's right by the water here, and they have ski shows here every Tuesday, so that'd probably be pretty cool to see.
I give this a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, this is very good drive-in food.
Yeah.
It's a little pricier than most drive-ins, but yeah, it's worth it. The extra for the extra
That's okay.
cost. Yeah. Yeah, Jumpin' Jack's Drive-In, Scotia, New York. So they have another sign over here, a bigger one. And then I guess this building, is this building the ice cream?
Yes, there's a self-charging machine inside.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's a big ice cream cone. Okay, so we just stopped at the Wagon Train Barbecue on our way to Secret Caverns. It's closed today, but I just wanted to show you all this cool stuff they have outside the restaurant. This is a really popular roadside eatery because they have one of those challenges where if you eat a gigantic burger, you get it for free. But yeah, unfortunately, it's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, I believe. So look at these mannequins in the wagon here. I read that they just had a fire here a few weeks ago, and one of the sides of the building's burnt. So that's unfortunate, but looks like they got it dealt with and reopened right away, so that's good. I think there was like a part of the building right here that burnt down. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way over to Secret Caverns. See you there. Okay, we're almost at Secret Caverns. Actually, we're like literally right up the street from it. I think there were more signs coming the other direction, but we'll probably go that way on our way back. And here's one of the, I think they started painting these in the 80s. A lot of them have like a 60s psychedelic style. I think they were done by different artists. But yeah, let me show you the really cool one near the entrance now. Okay, so here's the signs near the entrance. Really cool. Reminds me of the underground comics from like the 1960s, like Robert Crumb and the Freak Brothers and all that stuff. And they got this photo op here, I survived Secret Caverns. And then there's another side over here. America's original rock star. And then the entrance has this awesome bat with the light up glowing eyes outside. And there's like some kind of marsh or something over here. This is like part of the Howes Caverns network, cave network, I think. I think it's connected to the Howes Cavern. I mean, I don't think you can't like go from the Howes Cavern network to here, but they're like the cave system's connected. Check out that bat. And then inside the gift shop area, like slash entrance, they have a whole bunch of stuff up here on the walls and ceilings and stuff.
One of those illusions.
Oh, cool. It's like an infinity mirror. Nice. One thing I do know about this cave that's cool, that's other caves don't let you do, is they let you touch the formations here, which is like one of the only show caves that allow you to touch the formations. Yeah.
I love all the bats.
Yeah.
They really embrace
Do you think we'll see any bats?
it's like Pee-wee energy. The dinos.
Oh yeah.
That's so great. All of the hand lettering
I like the like stalactites on the ceiling up there. That's cool. And they got like a taxidermy raccoon up here. So yeah, if we had time to check out How Caverns, we would probably go there too, but we only had time for one, so we picked this one because it looks cooler. There's a 100-foot waterfall in this cave, so here's some vintage photos. I think they discovered this one in like the 30s. There's one of the signs. So they discovered this cave in 1928 when 2 cows fell into the cave entrance.
When you take a piece of metal like that and you drop it down in the airflow, but also bats are really terrible at using doors, so we left that so the bats can still get in and out of the cave.
Okay, we're going down the steps now. There's like over 100 steps up and down. It's a little narrow spots.
Those are our grottos. They tell you that there's likely an entrance all the way back to the surface.
Oh, sweet.
Standing water. Most of them are not large enough. They're going to show you in this cave is made up of calcite. Basically, as the water leaches through the rocks, it picks up all of those minerals. Wherever it runs the most, it deposits on the walls. It should be white like it is all the way up at the top. That is the natural look of flowstone, especially. All of the green that you see on it is moss and algae. They can't grow down here because there's no light. When you turn on lights and you give tourists, it starts growing. In the old days, they would just leave the lights on.
So he said you're allowed to touch the formations here, which is cool. Every show cave I've ever been to, they're like acting really strict about touching them. I'm like trying to avoid any water dripping onto the camera, but it's like you don't know where it's gonna drip.
Over thousands of years, eroding the cave walls and opening it up more and more. That's the next one.
So I guess this is technically a river cave because there's running water. It goes through it and there's a waterfall at the end, so I think that classifies it as a river cave. I'm not like a cave expert, but I have been getting into caving, not personally, but watching caving videos and stuff. There's some cool formations right here. I think that's like it's called cave bacon, maybe. This type of stuff. And there's a big passage right there. Oh, it gets narrow right here. Let's go straight up like this. There's a passageway with water running through.
Right up here on the right is another one of our
this is cool. Got a ceiling here that's running across.
We have that one uncovered so you can see what a natural hole like that looks like. It's not large enough for people to go down. It empties down into this grotto eventually. Inside of it is a formation we call the Cavern Monster. Everybody seems to see their own thing in it, so we keep
If you're tall, this is a head chopper of a cave.
So within about a 10-mile radius of our cave, there are actually 20 water lakes to make down holes. All of the other ceilings seem to be more domed, and then we put a weird flat spot. It's a really important feature. It tells us that the original ceiling is long gone. This is a large chunk of bedrock that collapsed, and fortunate for us, caught on the shelving all the way around, holding it in place. This is what normally causes a cave to collapse, and thus nobody ever would have found the waterfall at the end. So it's really fortunate. The boys likely climbed through here because the first cleanup was actually getting all of this old ceiling out of the way. But fortunately, in the 5 years that I've been giving tours, it hasn't moved, so I think you guys are good. On the left past there, you'll find the giant foot. There's a rock formation that looks like a giant foot and toes coming out of the wall. Actually, however, less natural naming is on the left over here. The stone pit back in the 1930s.
This is a cool cave.
Nowadays, what we call it is like chicken wings, especially when we get around noon. Going a little further along on your left, here a bottom of the pit, it looks like an entire cave system down below us. Unfortunately, walk by it when they're afraid to fight. However, I can assure you that it is in fact a 3-inch pool of water that reflects the cave from up above it.
I love the way like light reflects off of the water in caves. It looks like it's like going down like a pit.
As you can see by our antique thermometer, it's about 48 degrees down here today. Today is a misnomer. It is so young for so long by continuously drinking this water. It does flow year-round. It's fed by an underground spring, and I suppose technically it's potable, and the only potable water in the entire cave. All the rest is groundwater, so we don't know how long it's sat.
There's some cool formations up here. Kind of looks like they broke off right there. This is cool. Wow. These little formations look like they broke off at the top, right? Like,
On the left, you'll find our very own wishing well. Shallow pool of water that stays the same weight year-round. People take their hard-earned money, take the wish, throw it in a hole in the ground, and hope that that wish comes true.
so you got this little like stream going the whole way through the passage. All these little bridges. Here's the wishing well. Almost every show cave has one.
But all of our signs tell you that there is a 100-foot underground waterfall, and now we have reached almost exactly 100 feet below ground. As you come through, take a look to your left and behold the majestic waterfall.
We're coming up on the
And then we'll
waterfall.
keep walking out to the 100-foot tall
All
waterfall.
the acoustics right there. Where I was standing. Oh, you can hear right here too.
Because then if you make your way down here, you'll have to the next light switch. If you lean in and look back at that water, you'll see all of those stalactites reflected, creating the illusion of an underwater city about a foot under there. It's best to go over this way as you make your way out. If you miss it, you're lined up perfectly with it, but you'll see it from right here especially. There is a backlit from the south side right up here on your right. Up here on the right, you'll see ostensibly our largest calcite formation. We call this Niagara Falls for the fact that it looks like a frozen waterfall. It takes about 100 years to form 1 cubic inch of calcite around the end of your thumb size. This is thousands and thousands of years of deposition. And as beautiful and glorious as that is, you'll notice one minor flaw with it. Right here next to me, there is a chunk missing. Sir Roger Mallory buys this cave in 1928, does not yet open it to the public. He's getting married in 1928. He's getting married as the first wedding over at Caverns. He cuts this chunk out, has it carved into the shape of a heart. They stand on it during the ceremony. He gives it to them as a gift afterward. That is still on feature there. They keep it lit from below. People stand on it and get their picture taken. But every 2 years or so, they'll tell you a new origin story because they never like to admit that it came from their competition. So here is the calcite heart from over there. The rest of it is absolutely glorious. Roger made some mistakes in cutting things. If you look below it, you'll also see some of that moss and algae I told you about. It looks like an entire colony growing down there. When we got a core sample of this taken to make sure our science made sense, we also looked at removing that, and we'll do more damage than good removing it. So it stays down there and becomes a secondary feature. We've reduced the number of lights lighting this area up to help cut down on that, and are switching over to LEDs. That helps even more. So we're all grouped together here. It's about to get a lot louder. You can already start hearing how loud it is over there. So I'll tell you, I have one more calcite formation to show you just up ahead, and then we'll reach the chamber where the waterfall is. Once we get there, I've got a larger group than I expected. So when we get down there, go up, take a look at it, take pictures, do whatever it is you like to do at a waterfall. I don't really care. Whenever you're done, you can start heading out. Whenever the last person is out is when I'll come up behind you and turn off all of the lights. So take as long as you want, enjoy it as much as you want, and I'll just be behind you. And if you lose me sometimes, it's okay. I'm just slow sometimes. So hopefully you guys have had fun, and we'll start heading that way.
Yeah, I know. That's a big no-no nowadays. Here's some really cool formations right
Right
here.
up here on the right is that last formation. We call it the beehive. It originally went all the way to the ground, but Roger also let people cut chunks of that off and take it home as souvenirs. We don't do that anymore. Again, federal crime.
Yeah, that's really cool. Wow. Okay, we're coming up on the waterfall now.
I love being short.
Hopefully it's not going to be too much water coming down over here. I might have to put the camera away. I don't know.
That water gets heated by the sun and then warms up that part of it, and then we get to mix it all the way up the cave.
Okay, here's the 100-foot waterfall. This is cooler than Indian Echo. We haven't really been to too many caves. You said you only been through Indian Echo, right?
I've been there like 3 times.
We generally like to take breaks
Yeah.
in our driving. And
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, hey, stop here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, the best. 22 months, we found 17 people in the water, so.
Cool.
Wow. I like that.
Yeah.
Throw anything.
I see you had the video camera, so they gotta be
Yeah.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
People keep staring at him like, what are you holding? 'Cause
The
it
DJ,
doesn't
it's like DJ in my pocket, yeah.
It's actually a good camera.
Yeah, yeah. It's good for vlogging because you can walk and yeah,
Real quick.
yeah.
And the audio is not too bad on it.
Yeah, true, yeah. So now we're walking out.
Wow, this looks cool. This looks really cool.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
So
even
are we
We didn't even
walking?
notice. Yeah, on the way over.
No, it ain't bothering us at all. But I've always wanted to do like movie making.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted to like go into caves like this and actually record.
Oh yeah, you could film an awesome horror movie in the cave.
That's something
Yeah.
cool with it.
Yeah.
Never came.
Oh, I didn't notice this
It's called
either.
Liberty Bell. It's a Liberty Bell.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is. You can see any of this on the way over.
Yeah, it's cooler on the way back.
Well, there's like people in front of you, you can't see it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It feels so good.
Yeah, it was humid out.
So it feels good till the steps.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
This is an awesome cave gift shop. Buy some oddities. Bats, bat skeletons.
Wow.
And just check out the aesthetics of everything in here. Big roadside aesthetics. I love this Devo reference here. And this is the awesome building outside the entrance / gift shop area. They put these cool like red lights on the eyes. That's awesome. Okay, so we just finished our tour of Secret Caverns, and that was really awesome. Better than we expected.
A really cool place. Like I was gonna say, that is like the definition of a roadside cave or cavern. I've been to a handful of different caverns and caves, and that's like the most roadside one I've ever been to. Really cool.
Yeah, it's not like, it doesn't have a lot of big rooms like a lot of show caves, but what is really cool about that is the fact that they let you touch the formations, and the 100-foot waterfall inside is really cool. just like the story behind it and everything, the way it was discovered. You know, the gift shop is awesome.
Did you get the audio of him explaining how it was discovered?
No, but right after that, I explained it in the video. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we met some other YouTubers there, Chaos Divers. They have a really cool channel where they look for like missing people and stuff.
Yeah, they said some of their content overlaps with true crime, and they're actually like solving cases, which is really interesting to me. I'm into that.
Yeah, I looked at their channel and it looks really interesting. So check them out. I'll put a link down below.
He saw you with your camera, so he was like, "Are you a YouTuber?"
Yeah. But yeah, like that was one of the coolest cave tours I've ever been on. I mean, I haven't done a ton of them, but just the ones in Pennsylvania.
They said that the original owner, it was always owned by him, and now it's owned by his grandson. So they still have a lot of the original signage, which is really cool. A lot of their signs are like wooden and hand lettered and painted, and they just evoke like the classic Americana style. We were saying it was kind of reminiscent of like Cozy Dog Driving.
Yeah, Bob Waldmeyer, yeah.
Yeah, kind of in the same vein and style. And they had like hallway with dinosaur, a lot of dinosaur and like caveman iconography, which was cool. It kind of looked like Pee-wee's Playhouse vibes.
Yeah, I got that too. And just the whole vibe of it was very roadside attraction, and I don't think I've ever been to another cave that had any sort of like roadside attraction vibe on that sort of level, like the
they
stylistic.
even had a few of the classic like exhibit type of things, like the little illusion and then the mummy.
Yeah. And yeah, the bat painted on the outside of the building is like the coolest, one of the coolest buildings maybe I've ever seen, right?
I always love when buildings have a hellmouth entrance like that.
Yeah.
And there was one at House on the Rock, like the double living creature. Who else has that? I don't know.
There's other ones, but can't really think of them right now.
Usually you only see that on dark rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like a cavern.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're making our way to Lake George, and we got a cottage. I guess we'll show you the cottage, give you a room tour. We didn't do a room tour of the Comfort Inn because it's just a regular Comfort Inn, but there's a couple of classic motels and stuff we'll be going to on this trip, and we'll definitely show more room tours this time than the last trip. So I feel like we should have done that for more of the places last time, right?
Yeah, we did. You should insert, I'll have to send you the picture of it. We drove past a really cool motel in the Catskills that was called Starlight Motel. And
that was in the blob, right?
Oh yeah, the sign captured my attention because when we drove past at night, it was lit up and it was multicolored and like a classic neon sign. So I thought that was really cool. And then we drove up to it, and it was like very mid-century and clearly restored. And I looked it up online, and they had only just restored it within the last few years. So that's a really cool destination motel. And then yeah, also when I looked on the Instagram, they were hosting a Halloween event a few years back because they said that the Starlight Motel was a filming location for the vlog, as well as other parts of the surrounding town. So that was really cool.
Oh good, the sun's coming out.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, tonight we're gonna be doing some stuff in Lake George, and it's our first time going there, so I'm pretty excited. And yeah, we will see you at the English Brook Cottages. Okay, we're getting ready to pass the carnival ride, traveling carnival ride here. Oh, it is. I think it's a Ring of Fire. It is. It's the Ring of Fire ride. That's cool.